You white gays been working my nerves, to be honest. Covergirl, put that racism in your walk. Let's get started. James Charles felt the need to tweet on Twitter and say that, oh my gosh, I'm going to Africa. I hope I don't get Ebola. Girl, why are we surprised in 2017 the white gay that happens to do makeup is not as racist as his counterparts, okay? Girl, I don't trust white gays. I never have. I really don't. There's only a few of them that I'm interested in. I'm not interested in their agenda because they be wanting me to put my blackness on the other side. Girl, no, you're gay before you're black. No, bitch, I'm both of them at the same time, huh? They work the same time. But y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on, and I'm guessing you all have been waiting and wondering, when am I going to tackle James Charles? I had found the news out the other day that James Charles had got on Twitter, first male ambassador for Covergirl, okay? Put that race in your walk, okay? There are way more black male artists who do makeup way better than James Charles. To be honest, I've never heard of him, not interested in him, and I pay attention to all of them, okay? I don't know why I'm surprised. Every time I see that type of, makeup on these white gays, I automatically think of Jeffree Star. If you all know, Jeffree Star was sitting here telling black women they need to bleach their skin, honey. He was saying derogatory stuff about people of color. I'm not surprised. Y'all scare me, honey. To be honest, I don't even be checking for them too much that I don't even watch RuPaul's Drag Race, because when I see these boring ass drag queens, the only thing that gives them a little bit of more push is because they can be marketable to the masses, as some people would say. I've never been interested in them. Whenever I see the black drag queens, they have to work hard. They know how to do their own stitching. They know how to do their own makeup. They know how to do everything. White drag queens, girl, they only know how to do one thing, girl, and dress up as Britney Spears and make a coin off of it. But the black drag queens have to push it beyond the envelope. They have to be talented. And some of them even know how to sing. Like, it's just amazing. But girl, I never was checking for James Charles. Won't be checking for him after this. And Covergirl, you all have the nerve to sit up here and the audacity to get y'all ass on Twitter and say that you all an inclusive brand. Know what y'all need to do? Y'all need to fire his ass and get a black male artist to do that shit, okay? You need to get a black male ambassador to do that shit. There are too many of them on YouTube, honey. Too many of them on Instagram. Too many on Twitter, just talented, doing this stuff in their houses and their homes and stuff. Some of them are so talented that they have to deal with so much negativity on Twitter. There's a guy whose makeup is flawless all on Twitter, and they were dragging, and someone took his tweet and said, what would you do if you came home and your son was dressed like this? Like, that tweet had went viral. He had responded to the tweet with a positive tweet. You all should get him. I went through his social media. His social media is clean. Like, there are some good, talented ones. And let me tell you something else. You black male artists, be very careful of hanging around these white gays. No matter how much you want to be around them, they don't see it for your ass at all. You are black at the end of the day. I'm gonna tell you, prime case in point. I went to LA last year to host the Diamonds and Watts competition in LA. The Diamonds and Watts parents took me out to some gay clubs. I think it was in NorCal or South Cal or whatever, and they took me to a predominantly white club. The white gays were not checking for me at all. But Tyrus was there. He was dressed up in his outfit, he had his makeup and all that type of stuff, and they were speaking to him like they were paying him so much attention. They were not checking for me because they felt safe. They felt, okay, girl, she's gay before she is. She's feminine. She's gay before she's black. And I got that feeling from them. And listen to their conversation. You can kind of hear the self-hatred a little bit, especially when one of them was black, and you couldn't tell him he was. Like, girl, you have got to pay attention. At the end of the day, they are not checking for your ass. Don't let them fool you, because I guarantee you this. If you make a decision to take your ass to a goddamn black club, okay, predominantly black club, I guarantee them hoes ain't gonna wanna go out with your ass. James Charles is one of those individuals. The video that he did, the makeup tutorial, was Zendaya. Girl, bullshit. I'm calling out on that bullshit. Talking about some challenge. Zendaya, you slipped wrong for even doing the makeup challenge with his ass anyway. I'm I'ma get on you black artists that have this power and whatever you doing, you black people in positions of power that have the chance to promote somebody else. You should never even went on his stuff anyway. Y'all need to be encouraging y'all own. The Grammys then sit them here and shitted on all y'all asses, and we still ain't learning it. We steady want to fit in these folks' spaces, and they are not interested, girl. They say some of y'all seem to get this. Some of y'all seem to have this mindset. Oh, girl, we had a black president. Shit is still good. No, ma'am. And after that black president left, we had a president inaugurated and in power right now that stood up here and said that our first black president was not born in the United States. Said that he was born in Kenya. Okay, so that should let you know what's going on in America. Okay, that should just knock on your door. So we need to, like Solange said, even though she tweeted and deleted, pull some take marties, we need to invest in our own people, in our own brands, in our own institutions, and stop looking for these folks to lift up and continue to give them power. Stop showing up. They used the fuck out of Beyonce ass at the Grammys and turn around and hand her shit handed to a white woman that was marketable to everybody else, okay? Girl, that's the type of world we live in. James Charles is just another excuse, and I'm glad it happened. I'm glad he said something stupid, and I'm glad people on Twitter ate his ass up alive. The Ebola outbreak, I think, was in southern parts of Africa, girl. She put the whole continent, honey, from every continent in Africa, girl, every country in Africa, girl. I don't have time. I'm not surprised that James Charles looked trash. He looks trash, girl. I can just feel it in my spirit. Y'all have got to pay attention to these white folks, and I hate to say it. It's some of y'all asses out here good, but some of y'all folks, y'all are full of shit, okay? And I'm not in the least surprised. I'm not surprised that his flat-nosed ass went up here looking like a bottle-nosed dolphin, got his ass on here and said that shit. He doesn't even have that many fucking followers on YouTube, to be honest. And I'm gonna tell you what else. YouTube loves to promote these white folks and put them up, and the moment they sit them here and fuck up, y'all wanna scale back and all that type of shit. Same shit with PewDiePie, whatever his name is, girl. Y'all let these white folks get away with trash, honey. Y'all let them get away with trash, but sit here and tell us that we're not marketable, we're not sellable. That's why I don't give a damn about being urban as hell. I don't give a damn about talking black, sounding black, bitch. I will be Nick Cannon to the bullshit. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm not gonna tone down anything to sit here and fit in spaces for y'all. I'm not designed, I'm not whitewashed enough for that shit, and that's quite all right, girl. I'm trying to be established enough to I can be confident whenever I open my mouth that somebody's telling me not to be Justin and not to be black. I won't let anybody tone down my blackness. I won't let anybody turn down any parts of me being queer, period. It's just not going to happen. So people like James Charles do not shock me. These white gays will trash you, drag you, and talk about you like a dog behind your back. And James Charles is that spitting example. One of my guy friends on Facebook, Angry Black Homo, check him out. His website is amazing. He writes some good pieces. He has coined the phrase white gays with a Z, and I loved it. I love it so much. He writes a lot of blog posts and a lot of thought-provoking stuff on how white gays treat us, girl, and stop trying to fit in their spaces and stuff. Even in Atlanta, we have to deal with some stuff. There's a bar in Atlanta that slightly shades black gays. Like they say, you cannot wear this. To come in here, you can't do this. They don't want that type of clientele. They're not interested in it. Don't come in here with their hoodlum ass shit. They're just not. I'm not interested. Never will I ever be. Never will I ever. We can play the game. I'll take 2 shots, okay? I'll take some shots of some brown liquor before I take some shots of some clear liquor. That's how black I'm feeling right now. I will never tone down my blackness to make any motherfucker feel comfortable. James Charles, what you said was ignorant. It tells a lot about you. And probably this is not the first time. You, Jeffree Star, there's another one. Jeffree Star said a whole bunch of dumb shit about black people, some very derogatory things about people of color. You didn't sit here and tell a black woman they need to bleach their skin. Tells me what type of supremacy that you own. It lets me know what type of character you are. It lets me know so much when you want to sit here and tell, girl, you're too dark, bleach your skin, okay? And then this half-ass apology that he's sitting here and served us. Oh, girl, I didn't mean it like that, da-da-da-da. No, we need a formal apology. Covergirl, y'all already trash. Ain't nobody wearing y'all shit any damn way, okay? Y'all need to do something better. You need to make this right, okay? You need to make it right. You need to fix it. You better go hire some of these black gay YouTubers, sit here and do some makeup and fire his ass. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the ultimate PR move. Fire his ass. A girl, write that shit off on y'all taxes. Hire you some of these sickening ass black gay makeup artists, have them on there. Give them some ambassadorship, girl. Let them do it. Y'all sitting here sending this white mayonnaise face ass boy, some here looking like tuna fish in the face. Y'all sending his wet seal face ass on to whatever to do shit for what? When you got all these talented folks on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook doing the damn thing. But see, that's how y'all work. That's why I'm not interested in anybody saying, Justin, we want you to do shit. No, you don't, girl. No, you don't, girl. You want me to tone it down. You want me to do some of that shit. I'm not going to do it, honey. I'm going to continue to call y'all out on y'all bullshit. I'm not surprised. James Charles is just another example. It's plenty of their asses like that. And I'm going to tell you, and this is going to be a message. And if these bullets fly and they hit your ass in the side, bitch, let them touch and agree with your spirit. Because these white gays, no matter how many times they let you in your space, remember that they still see you as black. And you need to be very careful, okay? You need to be very, very careful of who you surround yourself with, because some of these girls sit up here and tell you, I don't see color. Girl, if a bitch sit up here and tell you they don't see color, you need to smack some color inside her ass so she can see it, okay? Because if you don't see color, you don't see any of the problems that are affected by people of color. Don't let nobody tell you that damn lie. James Charles, I don't even know what the fuck he looks like. He looks like a tied-ass banana split with sprinkles on it, girl. Not interested in his flat nose ass. I'm not, girl, somebody said he be contouring his nose with Photoshop. I would not be surprised. Girl, you need to take your ass to some community college or something and learn how to write a proper apology, okay? You should have had my guy Adrian draft you up an apology, honey, because he is a PR machine, girl. You should have had him write you something, because that shit you put out, misspelled words, you said, well, it came from my heart. Bitch, get your dumb ass out of here. Your heart can't write shit. Your brain writes the shit. Don't let nobody even tell you that dumb ass shit, the heart roast. It come from the heart. Your heart is a damn muscle. Girl, all she do is feed blood around your body. She don't give you no feelings or nothing. That feelings is up here. That's why some of y'all ask me to take y'all ass to get some therapy as it is now. James Charles, especially you need to get some therapy, honey, because it seems like you have a problem with African. You need to get educated and reprimanded after that bullshit, honey. I'm not featuring the white gays, honey. Take y'all saltine faces ass on down the road and fix this shit. Covergirl, put that bass in your walk and fire that fool.